Wayne from New Orleans. I'm from Atlanta.
Mm-hmm.
This nigga was in Atlanta and I was in New Orleans. I said, what the f? That was so weird. This nigga, they done shot at this nigga to us. I don't know, honestly, I don't know who the f is. They said Roscoe, but I don't wanna block, block out y'all case by saying Roscoe ain't do that. They knowing Roscoe? Man, scrub. That fool. I'm like, you shot at somebody, bro? But I don't know, cause every day nigga grow ball. I don't know. I honestly don't know. From New Orleans.
Yo, I just want to know where all the energy at. The Young Thug situation, I stood quiet 2 days just watching it play out. Watching what excuses the people come up with. Every day, every year, every time you come out, y'all move the goalposts further. Oh, nah, bro, it's different. No, it's different, bro. It's different. You told, like, before 12 in the afternoon. Like, that's a forbidden rule. You can't do that. No, bro, it's okay, bro, because he told after 3, like, bro, it's so easy. They tell you have the right to remain silent. Anything used against you could be used in the court of law, whatever the fuck the case is saying. You have the right to call an attorney right now. You spoke for 2 hours. 2 hours. It's me beating a horse. Like, I'm not saying that. Y'all heard what y'all heard. Where's all the energy at? Why hear everybody quiet? Why Lil Baby, 21 Savage, Future? Why you not saying nothing? He got away with it, but he ain't get away with it.
Tekashi 6ix9ine targets Young Thug snitching allegations in new diss track. 6ix9ine was famously called a snitch several years ago. Tekashi 6ix9ine wants people to keep that same energy. The 29-year-old rapper targeted Young Thug over his snitching allegations in a new diss track. The Brooklyn rapper shared a video where he rapped along to the record while in a parking lot with his crew. And it is clear that he was playing offense and defense at the same time. When putting this track together, any ninja that ever spoke on me didn't know what's up, everything coming to the light. Man, the jig is up. He rapped at the start of his verse. So now he's coming out with a diss record, y'all. I saw the clip. I can't really play it on here because you know why. YouTube be funny, man. But anyway, let's continue. This is Vibe Magazine, by the way. 6ix9ine feels some kind of way because he don't like how y'all wrote him off. Nah, you wrote yourself off. I mean, this is the persona you put out to the world, that you was this tough guy, gangster, and then when stuff got real, the real you came out. So now people was like, nah, we not jacking that. You ain't valid out here. That's how people felt. Hey, I'm just covering the news, so don't be mad at me, all right? Tekashi put the bow on this sketching record by flipping, and plus he's trying to revive his career, y'all. Because, yeah, it's pretty much a wrap. It's finito. It's a dunzo. Itsy bitsy spider in the hook. Oh my goodness, man. Can't be serious. Whose mans is this? Only changing the lyrics to be more focused on Thug and his snitching as the antagonist rather than the rain. This comes just 1 week after several of Thugger's jail calls and audio from his interrogations leaked online. He had words about all of his associates as well as his former and current friends. The internet held Thugger to the fire for being so passionate about Gunna and other YSL members snitching, as they should, because you're a hypocrite. You was going hard on him trying to blackball this guy, but then you was the whole time you was doing worse than what he did. And worse than what 6ix9ine did. My bad, y'all. Only for him to be seemingly engaging in the same behavior. Exactly, I just said it. The Atlanta rapper finally addressed everything via music this past weekend with closing arguments. Oh wow, I didn't know that. I didn't know he put out a record. I mean, I don't listen to Young Thug, but I'm sure people in my brother's generation, that's their guy. That's their Tupac or Biggie. Well, let me not use them, but you know what I'm saying. Like that's, their favorite. Oh, that's the end of the interview. I mean, I said interview. Wow, that's the end of the article. Okay, we're gonna get on with the show then.
Yo, and let me clarify something. My bad. I was doing something, but listen to me. Yeah, you can hear me, Act? Or my
Yeah,
phone on 1%, so it's
yeah.
probably cutting low. Listen to me. I'm gonna make this real clear. Stop saying that this nigga Thug beat a RICO case. That nigga took a plea in the state. He ain't beating no federal RICO. Like, you know what I mean? Stop giving this nigga applause. Stop applauding this nigga for taking a plea in the state. Everybody took a plea in the state. That ain't no win, nigga.
I can't disagree.
You got 20 years probation, nigga. That ain't no win, nigga. You lost, nigga. You know what I mean? Like, but people who don't never been to jail, never been to the fed, don't know none of that shit, nigga. Y'all think that's a win, nigga. You lost, nigga. And you took your RICO to trial in the state, nigga. You ain't taking that shit to no feds, nigga.
Real fed, baby.
Niggas
ain't even finna see no camera, no nothing, nah.
RICO, no federal RICO.
I believe though, you see, unlike anybody else, people like Thug. So special circumstances, we got to make an exception.
We not talking about who like who. I like his music too.
No, hold on, Rollo. You gotta attack this straight on. All right, so we make special exception. All right, cool. Act right. Just the latest girlfriend I could tell you with. The latest girl I could tell who you was with is Angelica. Just say that, right?
Yeah.
Angelica. Say what's his nigga name? The skinny kid that sing the Blue Fago song. What's his name?
Shit, I'm forgetting his name. God damn, my bad. Go ahead though.
Anyway, say that nigga come up to you right in your face. I swear to God, Act, I know you. Say Blue Fago come up to you, smack Angelica on her ass, right? What you doing to him?
I ain't gonna like that. You know what I mean? It might be an issue.
Right?
Yeah.
What if the baby come and smack your girl? What you gonna do? It's a different approach, right?
A little different approach, you know?
It's a different approach. Nigga, you can't pick and choose, nigga, if you gangster stand on something, nigga. Not because one nigga do it, I don't know, bro, shit. Nigga, what? Bro, keep the same energy, bro. Ratting is ratting, nigga.
So from what I'm hearing, though, I don't think he's saying that he didn't tell. He spun the cops.
Oh, he spun the cops? All right, so I spun too. I just spun him at trial. What? like what?
Crazy, man.
I spun him too. I spun him the trial. I spun everybody. I said, oh yeah, look, like what, bro? Come on, like what? Like now? Oh, bro, you didn't tell where he told he told with khakis on. Like it's different, bro, because he had khakis on. Like
I think that's kind of Rollo's point. Though Rollo feel like he got railroaded, maybe because there was other like.
So understand this. 6ix9ine has a point, but he's also a hypocrite. He's just mad that the black community has disowned him. They have washed their hands and they're done. They don't want nothing to do with it. See, my thing is this. Had he just been a civilian who happens to be a rapper, I can't get mad at him. But see, here's the problem that he suffers from, as well as rappers like Jim Jones. And we're going to do a separate video on Jim Jones and what happened at the airport, which we already covered that. But there's new footage that has come out. If you are going to represent that you are an element of the streets, there is no cooperation with the law. Because you're into the underworld, street activity. So if that's what you are, stand on that. It's my whole argument. You want to be known as that street dude, then that's who you are. But also, how can you be a street dude who raps about what you do in the streets? Wouldn't that be snitching? Or dry snitching? Make it make sense. It doesn't pay to be involved in the streets. Just do your rap thing and leave the streets alone. That could be something that you was once involved in, but at the same time, everything don't need to be talked about. Now, if it was like 10, 15, 20 years ago, it depends on what you're talking about, because you can still be incriminating yourself. But hey, that's neither here nor there. My advice or suggestion is to the next youth coming up after us, the next generation coming up after us, because a lot of us didn't know no better with certain things we was involved in, or with people we knew, or this and that grew up with. Some of them either no longer here, or they changed their ways, whatever, right? Stay away from the streets, kids. And I ain't telling you not to be outside. It depends on what you're doing outside. Me, I'd rather you get closer to the Most High. That's the whole point of what I represent on this channel. And I don't want to act like I'm this 100% saint, because I'm not. I got my issues too. You understand? I'm trying to right my wrongs, because I have a dark past. I've done things that I'm not proud of, and I've seen things that I wouldn't recommend for you to be seeing. You understand? And, you know, that's just life. We all go through it when you live in the belly of the beast, which is the ghettos, the slums, the projects, the hood, your environment, because you don't have the money to move out and be in a suburban area. That's a whole nother belly of the beast in itself. But we're going to get to that at a later time. Now, had he been just a civilian who cooperated, then it is what it is. You know, me, I'll just, whether I'm in the streets or not, I'd rather a lawyer do the speaking and not me. Because I done been to court many a times. Okay, maybe not many, but a whole lot of times, okay? More times than I needed to be. And I wasn't doing all of what these guys are doing. Well, I never had situations like this. I had other situations, but I've talked about it on this channel, and I'll continue to talk about it again. All right. That's my whole thing. Stop getting on records and in these music videos and in these interviews and award shows trying to act like you're this big bad wolf until it hits the fan, and now you want to throw your comrades under the bus. Send me the bull type of stuff. You know what I'm saying? Which clearly shows that 6ix9ine clearly didn't keep the same energy. You blood this, you blood that. You knew you wasn't about that life. But you wanted to portray an image for the world to see, knowing that the goons, the wolves you had around you was about that life, but you wasn't. You was just a person who raps. So then when you fold it like a lawn chair, well, that's expected. The real people who were the fools were the ones that was around you. And then he kept going around from city to city, antagonizing Chicago rappers here, LA rappers there, acting like he was running the industry. Until he had to gracefully bow himself out when he took the stand. Your boy Donnie.
Have you lost your mind?
How dare you not hit that like button after all this I did for you? Guess you really don't rock with me like that, huh? Well, time is money, baby, and I could be doing something else.